The new Disney Plus film Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers focuses on them 30 years after their popular television show which ended, and they live very different lives. When a cast member from the original series mysteriously disappears, the pair must reunite to save their friend. I'm so excited to talk about Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, so let's get started. How's it going, movie watchers? Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about the new Disney Plus film, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. This is a film that feels similar to Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where Chip and Dale were actually actors and they had a show, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, and when that show ended, they went on to live their lives. One got a CGI treatment, the other had stuck to the original animation. But what makes this film so fun to watch is all of the references to other classic Disney movies, and they also are actors and actresses in a world where they filmed different movies. This is filled with so many references, so many that if you just pause the movie, you can find so many different characters. There's references to Beauty and the Beast all the way to Beavis and Butthead and South Park. There is so much. I am not kidding. There are so many references. This is easily a rewatchable film for all of the references within here that you can look at throughout the film. And it just does not stick to Disney. There's DC, there is Paramount Pictures, there is Comedy Central characters. There are so many characters. And as I was watching this, I paused so many times to see all the different references throughout the film. And that's what makes this film so fun to watch, is they have so many jokes about their property and other properties as well, and it provides for some hilarious moments throughout as Chip and Dale are reuniting as one of their cast members. Monterey Jack, who is voiced by Eric Bana, he goes missing, and so they reunite, Chip and Dale reunite to try to find Monterey Jack, and they discover this really odd world of rebooting character. Dale, voiced by Andy Samberg, left the show, and that left Chip, voiced by John Mulaney, to try to pick up the pieces, and they separated, and now they're brought back together. What I love about this movie and the script for it is that it does bring back Chip and Dale together. They have this complicated relationship, and the film gives it a chance to have them reconnect. And the film gives it a chance for the two characters to reunite and build that relationship up once again. It isn't perfect right off the bat. They have a lot of anger towards each other, and so the film does a great job of this progression for this relationship because it isn't perfect right off the bat. And I really like that. John Mulaney and Andy Samberg are hilarious in here. They have really great chemistry together within this film. John Mulaney is a little more serious. Andy Samberg plays like Andy Samberg. It's ridiculous, it's childlike, it's hilarious. But there's so many other voice actors in here with Seth Rogen, J.K. Simmons, Will Arnett, Eric Bana, Keegan-Michael Key. That's just to name a few, with all of the different properties and other side characters within here. It's got a pretty stacked cast. So the script allows for that progression of that relationship and some of the emotional moments for the two trying to get back to that relationship that was strong. And there's enough moments in the beginning of the film to showcase why they were such great friends. Since this is a movie that kind of also looks at the filming of Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, when they met when they were younger, they became great friends. I love how solid that relationship felt in the beginning, because once we got to them so many years later, you wanted to see them get back to that. And with a lot of hilarious hijinks along the way, a lot of those references throughout, the film never loses its main focus of Chip and Dale trying to rebuild the relationship, but also trying to find another cast member of their television series. But by the end of Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, you get this progression of that relationship, so many references, so many funny moments within here that just just made me laugh throughout. A lot of it does feel familiar. It's embracing its cliches. You know where the relationships are going to go. You know what's going to happen at the end. There's going to be some twists and turns with this mystery, and they're trying to solve this case. It embraces those familiar moments. It embraces the cliches. It wants to have an absolute blast of a time. And it's okay that we have those cliches because it works and embraces it, and it has such a fun time with it. Seriously, guys, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, it made me laugh from beginning to end. There are so many references that I just do not want to talk about because some of them absolutely surprised me, and I want you to experience that for the first time as well. But it's a film that you can easily go back and pause, watch it again, look at the different references, and they work so well in the film. But I love that progression of that relationship. John Mulaney, Andy Samberg are hilarious within the film. Seth Rogen has a chance to have a couple different characters within here, and he's perfect as well. Just overall, the voice acting is top notch. The visuals are a lot of fun. The visuals feel classic at times. They feel updated. It never loses what made certain characters perfect, and the animation works for it. At times it feels classic, at times it feels new, and it's got that really nice balance for a lot of fun visuals. So overall, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers really surprised me. I was truly invested in this film, from the references to the characters to poking fun at streaming services and movies and television shows, everything. It's all in here to create such a unique experience. If you loved how Who Framed Roger Rabbit was created and that style, with the mixture of humans and cartoon characters, you're in for a treat. This is just like that, and it's an absolute blast. So before I give you my score for Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers ranks amongst all of the other 2022 releases I have seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd, and there you can find my ranking. I'm going to go ahead and give Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers an A-. Thank you guys for checking my review for the new film Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.